We are going to have another one shot tonight since our regular Tuesday campaign is on hold for the moment. And this is going to be a one shot called the Wild Sheep Chase. So, like many great stories, ours begins with a weary group of adventurers who just recently met, relaxing in a quaint tavern, regaling each other with tales from adventurers past. Sun rays reach in through the windows, casting light shadows on the wooden oak furniture and walls. The smell of savory baked goods tickle your nose, along with the accompanying aroma of sweet teas and ales. Lost in great stories and a relaxing atmosphere, you suddenly realize that you should introduce yourself as a common courtesy. So we'll go from left to right, and we'll start with Mantis. Why don't you introduce yourself to the group?
It's pretty good food, I guess, should exchange names, maybe? I go by Mantis. How about you? What's your name over there?
Okay, next up is Jezrina. Jezrina, can you hear me?
Oh, my bad. I was on mute. I'm just Rena, but I don't have much else to say. Don't have much personality. I just go around and, acquire new things.
All right. How about Mittens?
My name is Mitt. I roam around and take care of business.
All right, and Agatha.
I'm Agatha. That's, yeah, you'll get to know me.
Just as the last of you finishes, you suddenly hear a sound of clattering hooves, surprised yelps, and a frantic bleating. And before you can react, a sheep bursts in the door of the tavern and jumps over tables, runs across the rug, and as it approaches your table, you can see that it has a scroll in its mouth. It's trying to bleat, but it's got this scroll in its mouth, and it goes over towards Agatha and looks up at Agatha and says,
Hey, look, dinner's arrived.
Don't waste that wool. I can use it to pad my armor here.
She shakes its head no, and then tries to get you to notice the scroll.
I think it's choking on that piece of paper.
I should rescue it. Agatha takes the scroll.
When you take the scroll out of its mouth, you realize that there is a wax seal which purports that it is a scroll of speak with animals. As soon as you take the scroll, the sheep starts bouncing around. Do you read the scroll?
Yeah, Agatha.
What's the funny note say?
As you start to read the scroll, the sheep's excitement rises. Its bleating intensifies until silence overtakes it for a moment. In the wake of bleating, you hear a cultured, elven-accented voice. You realize it's coming from the sheep. Good morning, adventurers. I'm the legendary Feinthir Shinebright. Yes, I'm sure you've heard of me. But please don't gawk and stare. I have not much time, and I am in dire need of aid. But fear not. You all look quite capable, and better yet, I have rewards beyond your wildest of dreams, should you choose to help. Well, quite simply, I would like for you to... And he just suddenly falls silent. His ears kind of peek up. He cocks his head to the side. And you all hear a loud howling fill the air, accompanied by the sound of angry yells and the occasional scream that seems to be drawing closer and closer. For the love of the gods, they've almost found me. Please, you must hide me before they get here. And he runs around behind Agatha and cowers behind her.
So, what was with that piece of paper? Because the sheep seems really excited, and all I hear is a bunch of bah.
I was gonna say he's buying a lot.
It was a speak with animals scroll, apparently, and now it won't stop talking.
Oh, yeah.
But
right as he hides behind you, the door bursts open, and you see this giant half-orc come walking in the door, pushing tables out of his way. All the people run in fear, run to the other side of the tavern, because right in front of him are 3 wolves. And just behind him is a large brown bear.
How pets are allowed in here there, guy?
The wolves sniff the air, and then they lock onto your table and start growling. The half-orc sets his small eyes on you, and he strides forward, pushing his way through the crowd without a care for anybody standing his way. That sheep is Master Noakes. He desires to have it back.
Well,
I better get these dogs out of my face before I
desire
remove them.
lamb chops, so I think we're at an impasse
Hey, bud.
here.
I don't
The
think
sheep
we like our dinner
is
being
nothing
interrupted.
more than a pet for my master. It holds a very sentimental value for him, and he would like it back immediately. My master is kind and generous. Give it to us, and he'll grant you anything you desire.
That's what the sheep said.
All I heard was bah, but I'm seeing some nice wolf pelts to add to my collection.
Wolf belts are nice.
I hear they're soft.
Just give me the sheep! And then everyone roll for initiative.
Well, not with that attitude.
Right? I ain't getting shiz, bud. What is this, dudes? Oh, yeah. Go back to that, and then click Q. 'Cause I don't know what's your initiative. Oh, I actually have a pass
I
for
rolled
this.
it too.
It's beautiful.
Hey, dirty 20. Hello?
Hello.
Yep, I'm here. I'm sorry. Trying to find my notes.
This is where you admit that the dun music.
Yeah, this is where you
Dun, dun,
start
dun,
putting
dun.
in fight music. Let's see here. Alright, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, wow. Bear's been moving for a while. Alright, looks like, let's see here. Mantis got a 20, dirty 20. Jezrina got a 14. Agatha got an 18.
Agatha got it
Agatha
too.
got a 2. Mittens got an 18. Alright, so
Almost had him.
Alright, so this wolf is going to go over here by the fireplace. He's going to go here, and he's going to attempt to take a bite out of Agatha. That's going to be a 12.
Not gonna move.
Alrighty, that is the end of that wolf's turn. Mantis, you are up.
Looks like I get to get a wolf pelt. Scurry a little bit over this way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna straight up just look the orc in the face as I swing at the wolf right in front of me.
Alright, go ahead and roll me an attack on the wolf.
Let's see. 2, that's as an action with this guy. That. Yeah. Whoop, cha cha. Fucking.
Yep, that'll definitely hit.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So roll your damage dice or double your dice.
So roll
Actually,
2.
hold on a second. Wait, what's your normal attack for? What did you just hit with?
Short sword.
What is your normal damage for that?
1d6 plus 3.
Okay, so I don't know if you've ever played with my crit rules. They're a little bit different than everybody else's. Normally, you double the dice and then add your bonuses. But what I do to make sure that you always get more than you could have possibly gotten on a regular roll is one of your dice is automatically 6. You don't have to roll that one, so just roll 1d6, and if it's a 1, you can re-roll it. So that's a 5, so it'd be 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 3 is 14. How do you want to take this wolf out?
Basically just skin its back, but going reverse, butt to head, and decapitate it.
All right. So you guys see as it brings his short sword around, skins it on the back, and just keeps going and lops its head right off. Guz screams and looks down at his friend that he's raised since he was a pup. And next up is
Oh, I
Wait,
still
yeah.
have a bonus action.
yeah, you have bonus action. You have 2 attacks.
I have monk abilities there, bud.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go ahead and hit the other one.
So yeah, I'm gonna step over this one, now grinning at said orc that's decided to be super rude for no reason. And I'm gonna do... Let's see, how do I do this? Where's the focus points at? Where are those? I don't see those. I want to do Fury of Blows. Ah, there they are. With a focus point. So I could do
Is-
2.
Isn't Fury Blows on hand or open hand? Fist. You
Hold
punch his
sword
face.
pommel with 1. Pimp slap him with the free hand.
Do it. Slap him
That's-
twice.
Yeah, so I'm spending a point to do 2 of those. Alright, yep.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And then for the other one.
That will also hit.
And then it doesn't show me damage.
Ignore that.
Damage is just a straight. Let me look at your damage for a unhanded attack is typically just a straight damage roll, like a single number or whatever. Not even a roll, just it's this
It
much
doesn't.
damage.
Doesn't show me.
Unarmed strike. Unarmed strike is 2. 2 bludgeoning. So you take 4. It takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
Unarmed strike sucks.
I mean, wait till you get where you can do like 18 of them at the same time.
I mean, yeah.
Is that the end of your turn now?
Towards the orc.
All right, Mittens. I'm assuming you're taking your glaive and attacking the wolf by Agatha.
Sorry.
Oh, hold on. You hit a creature.
I mean, it is a glaive, and you're 10 feet away, so you could.
Yeah, I could do that.
I choose to, with my flurry of blows, to do the topple feature.
Oh,
Must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
okay. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's gonna be a failure. Is it on its side now? Is it prone?
It is prone.
Alrighty, that wolf is prone. So yeah, that 18 definitely hits. That wolf is not looking good.
Okay.
His pimp slapped a wolf the bro.
That I'm confused as to what happened there, but okay. So I hit it with the 8, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, you 18 hit, and you gave it 8 points of slashing damage.
Great. Oh, that was just a bad D10 roll. Got it. Okay. Okay. Do I have... Sorry. I have 2 weapon fighting. So then, is a glaive... a glaive is a single-handed weapon, or is it a dual-handed weapon?
I thought a glaive...
Oh, it's two-handed. It's two-handed, so never mind. Ignore that. Well, then I guess I'll just use my second attack on it again.
Okay.
I also have 2 weapon fighting.
15 will hit. And how do you want to do this?
So it's a glaive exactly. Okay. So I swing my glaive and I just slice the front of this wolf in half.
All right, you guys watch this.
Demogorgon.
You swing around, slices it half, wolf in half, and again, Guz lets out a scream of just pure sadness and anguish. Next up is Jezrina.
Clap the wolf prone.
Jezrina, are you muted? Because it's your turn.
Oh my goodness. My bad.
It's all good.
Seeing as our dinner plans have been interrupted, she's going to burst into a rage.
Yeah.
And then she's going to... Okay, measure this out real quick. Yeah. She's good. She's gonna come walk up over here and finish off this wolf with a great axe.
Okay. That'll definitely hit.
Save the belt, save the belt, save the belt!
It's gonna be an 8 because of the rage.
Oh, yep. And how do you want to finish off this wolf?
No more puppies.
She's gonna... Trying to save the pelt for Mantis, she's just gonna slice into it. I don't know, just kind of bring up her arms over her head and just kind of slam down.
And do you have second attack?
I do.
And are you going to attack Guz with it?
I sure am. We're gonna go with the hand axe. So 11.
And unfortunately, as even though Guz is racked with anguish and sorrow, he still manages to get his great sword up to block your axe. And then he looks at you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
And then he looks at you seething with rage. And he is going to... That's a natural 20. Alright, so let's see here. So I'm guessing at 25 hits.
Yes.
So he
Very
brings
much
his
so.
greatsword down onto you, and it hurts immensely as he does 23 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as a barbarian if I have. Actually, you take half damage since you're not
Near-
raging.
She is raging.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is raging, so
half
no,
damage.
you take half of that.
So 11.
Yeah.
But that would just about take me down.
And that is the end for Guz's turn. Next up is Agatha.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
This guy.
On the orc,
Yeah,
or
well,
half orc,
it's the only thing left, right?
there's a bear
Oh,
down here.
right. Okay. Well, I miss.
Yep, unfortunately 11 will not hit.
She just kind of flicks her hand lazily. And then
Are you gonna
shrugs.
do anything else?
I don't. No.
Alright, the
She
bear
tried.
is gonna come up and it is going to do it's gonna attempt to bite Jizrina. So that's gonna be that's a natural 1. So that's not gonna hit. So he's gonna miss with the bite, and then he's going to attempt a claw attack. And that's a 13.
That misses.
13 misses. Alright, so we are
Would
back
I
at the
get
top
an
of Mantis.
opportunity?
Opportunity attack? No.
Bear bell.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Yep. Just gonna, like, jump off the table towards Le Bear. And as a bonus action first, I'm gonna do Fury of Blows. With a thingy. It's 12 hit.
12 does hit.
Oh.
2 points of damage to the bear, and he's gonna make a dex save.
A dex save.
Yeah.
Oh no! Bear fall down.
Yeah! Bear prone! So now,
Ended on your next attack.
for my action, I also have 2-weapon fighting. And then-
2-weapon fighting uses an action and a bonus action, and you just used your bonus action.
Does it really?
But you get advantage on your attack.
Yeah, you had to have attacked with a weapon on your first. On your
Boo.
first
Alright, well, fine. Fuck advantage on the sword. I'm gonna pokey the bear. What?
That will miss. No, I'm sorry, that will hit. Well, that you're rolling advantage. So
Advantage!
that'll
so
definitely
close.
hit.
So close. Alright. That. Lame.
Hey, you did double the amount you did on your bonus action.
Also, because I am proficient. What does this little star mean? Oh, because I have mastery in longsword. If I hit a creature with said sword. Wait a minute. What? Why does it say that? Oh, I have Vex as a thing. It says if you hit a creature with a sword and deal damage to the creature, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn.
Nice.
Still have advantage.
Alright, so, next up is Mutons.
Excuse me, that's Mitt.
Sorry, Mitt.
So Mitt is going to pull out his crossbow and aim it at this dude here. And shoot him. And miss. And, ooh. He's gonna be mad that he missed. Jump over the table. Come over here. And, whack him with his glaive.
Do it.
And
That'll definitely hit.
hit. Great. But not very well.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
You poked him in a plate of his whatever he's wearing. By the way, I just want to paint this image. A 4-foot tall halfling just slapped a bear prone.
Took out his kneecap.
Fair.
Alright, is that it for your turn, Mitt?
How are the two of them looking?
Kind of hit.
Kind of hit?
Yeah, they're not bloodied.
The bear's looking pretty submissive right now because he got slapped by prone by a 4-foot.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and enter rage. I'm gonna be
Alright.
mad that I didn't do more damage. And
I like that.
rage.
Alright,
And,
Jezrina, you're up.
Alrighty then. As her first action, she's gonna try to hit Gus again, but this time with her great axe instead of the hand axe.
Okay. That'll definitely hit.
Gonna be a 10 damage.
Okay.
She's still enraged. And then as her second action, she's going to use her breath weapon, which is a dex save of 13.
Ooh, is she gonna hit both of them? Is it a cone or is it a straight?
I think it's a cone.
So if it's a cone, you can hit both of them. Yep. So there's a dex save.
Yes.
Well, let's see here. That's a 15 for Guz, and a 18 for the bear. So what was the save?
5.
13.
So half, right?
Yep. So they both take 2 acid damage.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. So Guz is gonna bring out his greatsword again, and he's gonna look at Jezrina and this other giant hulking cat that came at him, and he's gonna hit them both with his greatsword. Let's see here. So on Jezrina, that's going to be a 19. On
That
Mitt,
hits.
that's going to be an 18. For Jezrina, it's going to be 9 points of slashing damage, which for you would be 4. Mitt, does an 18 hit you?
It does.
So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus 4 is 4. So again, 4 for you as well. Points of slashing damage.
8 minus 4 because of why?
Because you're raging.
Okay.
So that's the end of Guz's turn. The bear is going to stand up. And he's really, really ticked off that this 4-foot halfling just bitch slapped him to the ground. So he's going to first attempt to bite said halfling. And that is a 13.
Misses!
And a claw attack.
This bear
It's
is
gonna be a
very
dirty
inadequate.
20. Is a dirty 20 hit?
Uh-huh.
So that's gonna be 10 points of slashing damage. And
Oh, wait a minute.
Mantis-
Reaction. Deflect attack. When
Oh,
an
yeah?
attack roll that includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage hits you, you can reduce the attack's total damage by 1d10 plus 6.
Oh yeah, roll a d10, add your 6.
Not 67.
Alright, so you take 3 points of damage.
3. Okay. Okay, I'll take 3.
Nice nat 1 there.
Yeah.
Alright, and it's your turn, Mantis, and you get advantage. Because of your short sword thingy.
Feisty bear. It's okay, you'll make a good pelt.
I say bear meat's supposed to be good.
And this freaking weapon fighting doohickey. I saw you, now I can't find you.
Do you have a second weapon?
I do actually.
So I know you had a short sword, so you can have that in one hand.
Scimitar in the other.
Oh, there you go.
Well, it's on the hip, but where is?
You can use it. You can use a free action to take the scimitar off your hip. This one.
I see this. Whatever, it's in there somewhere. I know I saw it somewhere.
That's because it's not equipped. You have to go to your inventory and click the little box to equip it, and now it's in your actions. Refresh your page.
Still don't see it. Where are you, to weapon? Oh, there you are.
All you have to do is roll the +6 beside your short sword, and then the +6 beside your scimitar.
And okay, we're gonna do things, and I have advantage because I poked the bear earlier.
Yep, on your first attack. You don't get it on your second attack. Because it said you get the advantage on your next attack, so...
Make one extra attack as a bonus action. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work in the way I want it to. That's fine. We're gonna do this.
Unless you use your short sword first to vex it again, so that you get advantage on the scimitar.
I always said wait with short sword.
So we're gonna do that.
The 14 will hit.
So that's the advantage for the short swords. Doesn't matter because it's the 14.
Yep.
And then
What's the damage for that?
we'll go ahead. Damage for the short sword. Blah, blah, blah. 9.
That bear is not looking too good.
And I got advantage again with the scimitar.
Because you vexed it. The bear is vexed. It is
Well, weapon mastery.
vexing. That'll definitely hit.
Let me just see if I get a
But
crit.
roll again for your advantage. Yeah, crit fishing. There it is. So once again, the first dice is automatically a 6. Roll your second one, and if you get a 1, re-roll it.
Helps if I type it right. Wait. Yeah.
Yep, re-roll it. If you're typing this in, if you hit up on your keyboard, it'll be the last command you put in.
I don't have arrows on my keyboard.
That's lame. Alright,
Also,
so 5
supposed to roll.
plus 6 is 11 points of damage.
And how's the bear look?
It's bleeding a lot.
Cool. Bonus action.
No, remember? Your
Oh,
2-weapon
wait, no,
fighting is
That's
your
not what I
bonus
want to do.
action.
That's not what I want to do. Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Non-second win. Action surge.
Oh, there you go.
That.
Definitely. That means you get another attack.
Bada bing! I don't have advantage anymore, right?
Correct.
Wait, what's the Scimitar do when I touch people with it? Where are you? Scimitar does Nick when you make attack actions. Wait, what? Hold on. So weapon mastery of the Scimitar, when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of a bonus action.
Oh.
So I still have my bonus action. Right?
What's the light property?
Because it's light weapons.
Does second
Yeah, but
wind restore a bonus action, or does it just give you an action?
No, it's just it's an action surge. Just gives you another action.
Yeah. So you
Mhm.
used your bonus action already.
Yeah.
So then what does Nick mean? This is when you make the extra attack of the light property, use it as part of action instead of bonus action. Can only do that once.
Heck, do you have extra attack yet? Like second attack?
No, I just have
I think
the...
that's for later when you have second attack.
The way that's worded made it
No,
sound like
it-
that's part of an attack
Yeah,
instead
it
of being a
sounds
bonus
like-
action.
Because in 2 weapon fighting, it says when you take an attack action on your turn and attack with a light weapon, you can make one extra attack as a bonus action later on the same turn. That extra attack must be with a different light weapon, and you don't enter
That's
the...
2 weapon fighting.
Right,
It sounded like something that the scimitar did something different.
right. Because I am
The scimitar
a
is
master
not
of Scimitar.
It sounded
right,
like.
but that Nick doesn't have anything to do with bonus attack. With
Well, it
two weapon
sounded
fighting.
like instead of using. I don't know.
The
If,
bonus action, it
Yeah.
would be part of the action.
yeah, basically, yeah, you would get an additional attack with the action. And
Did
then
you make your character in Beyond?
Yes.
Get Beyond
Did
20?
did you use 2024 rules?
I don't know.
Yeah,
What,
we
no.
did. That's why it's messed up.
Unless
That's
you,
why everybody's confused.
yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I was more asking because then you could post it to the chat and we could all read it directly. But
Well, he doesn't have Beyond 20, but
Yeah,
I
don't have that
can-
thing yet.
fired.
That's a new thing to me.
Who let this guy in?
that's what the Nick thing says. Make the extra attack of the light property. You can make it as part of the attack action. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. You still have your 2 weapon fighting because of Nick.
Okay. Well, I'm not using it for that purpose. I just want my bonus action.
That basically that
Well,
would free up.
that's
Your,
what it's doing.
yeah, that
That's
would
what
that
I'm
would
saying.
free
I'm
up
gonna
your bonus
use-
action
Use your bonus action to do another attack.
or
Blurry
something
close.
else.
Really?
Flop the barricade.
Really?
Yeah, this is so much fun, and I'm 4 foot tall. Putting a bear into submission.
Okay.
That's that.
I mean, yeah, that hits. So
Pro.
2
Dex
points.
save.
That is a 13.
Oh, he's not prone this time. He's caught on to my wiliness.
He protected his kneecaps.
He did protect his kneecaps.
Is that the end of your turn?
That
Or you can use action
mine. And you know what? I don't know what. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I want the bear pelt. For you guys.
All right.
Action surge. We're gonna.
Blowing all of your
Okay, that doesn't
abilities
matter.
in one fight.
Well, there's a fun thing I could do that gives me most of those back. So. Cool. Yeah. this class build is pretty cool. That's not cool. Oh wait, luck. Halfling coming through. Where's my luck thing that I can click? I'm gonna use. Where are you? Future traits. Luck.
Sounds like you're saying cluck, cluck, cluck.
Cluck, cluck,
That's what I thought.
Cluck, cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck, cluck. When you roll a 1 on D20, sometimes you can re-roll the die, and you must use a new roll. Boom! Roll.
Hey, roll again. Don't roll a
Yes.
1 again.
Don't roll a 1. That's way better than
That'll
1.
definitely hit.
Nope. That. Yes.
How do you want to do this?
So this is gonna be with the short sword that I lead with, always. And gonna go for the bear's neck. Kinda like slice the throat a bit, but then get a nice big chunk of bear fur off of him.
Alright, you guys watch
more.
as he destroys this bear. And Gus, if he wasn't already in a rage, he erupts into a bigger one. And Mitt, you're up.
I haven't had a turn in a while.
You're next.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
It's just that Mantis took 9 years.
I got
All
lost.
things.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Dado.
Why do I have 2 different attack rolls for my battle axe?
One-handed and two-handed.
Is that what that
Yep.
is? Okay.
Yeah, it's versatile, so
Okie dokie. Great.
That's pretty interesting.
if you use it for two-handed, you get more damage out of it.
Correct window.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and swing my battle axe at the. Well, actually, first, I'm gonna kind of like come around this guy,
Yep. Get your advantage.
and then I'm gonna swing my battle axe at this guy.
Do it. Do it. Do it now. That will hit.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna swing it two-handed. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Two-handed doesn't help if you still get a 1. I am raging, so does that?
You get 2 damage.
That doesn't help.
You get a
that.
+2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
+2.
So that's 7 damage.
Yep.
And then technically also, I hit a creature. So it should make a DC 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack roll, and your proficiency bonus on a failed save. The creature has the prone condition. So,
Oh, okay. You're gonna try to knock it over.
how do I add that?
Just what number? What's the DC on it?
The DC, like the attack roll?
No. It'll. Let me look at your sheet here just a second. All right. So, what is that? What is that? Is that
It's
topple?
the battle axe. Yeah, it's topple.
So it's a DC 8 plus 3 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack. So that'd be a 7. So that'd be 18.
Okay, so it has to make a DC
And
18.
I rolled. It's a con saving throw, and this guy's con is good. I rolled a 15, so that would be an 18. So unfortunately, he
fine
beats
then.
it. Meets it. Beats
All
it.
right.
That's
So
just
that was
rude.
my first attack.
Okay,
I'm gonna attack again.
do it. That'll definitely hit.
And in theory, that's also the battle axe. So is that once per turn, or is that it says if
I
you
don't
hit a
think-
creature? So
Yeah, I don't think it's once per turn.
If it's
let's see,
specified.
battle-
try to save again.
Yeah, it'll specify. So yeah, you'll do it again. And that time I rolled a 12, which is plus 3, so it'd be 15. So that time he fails. So now he is not prone. And you did 8 points of damage that time.
And I think
All right.
I'm probably using the new rules 2,
Yes, you are.
but
That's okay. Like I said in there, a new thing. I don't care which rule set you use. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
yeah, because my bonus action, I'm raging, but the other thing is two-handed fighting, and I can't do that because I use 2 hands.
Yeah, that's true. Jezrina, you get double advantage. Although I wish it worked like that. You get advantage because he is flanking. You also get advantage because he is prone. So, unfortunately, it doesn't stack, but you do get advantage.
She's just gonna hold her.
That'd be nice.
her
You
great
roll
axe.
4
Hold on,
times
hold
to
on.
see if you can get a crit.
Wasn't I next?
No, I said Jezrina.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Jezrina
Jezrina's
had the.
Sorry, I thought Jezrina had asked me if she'd gone in a long
No,
time.
that was me.
You're a
I haven't gone in a while.
okay. Sorry, Jezrina. Let Agatha go, and then you can go. I
Okay.
apologize.
So it's just the orc left?
Yep.
I will try a firebolt again.
Unfortunately, because he's prone, he's at disadvantage for you because you're ranged. Because it's hard to hit him on the ground. At least I believe that's the rules. Oh no!
Beautiful.
Roll again.
Double
Or
crit.
was that with disadvantage?
That was just one roll.
Okay, roll
I
again.
forgot to turn my graphics accelerator on.
Still hits.
Okay. So my rolls are
So, what's the damage on that?
Emotional damage.
Mhm.
3 points of fire damage.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. That's awesome. Yep, that was my.
Are you going to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay, now it's Jezrina.
Awesome.
And like I said, apparently I talked to the wrong person. You get advantage on this attack.
Okay.
It definitely hit.
Got a 22.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, thanks to Agatha, he is bloodied. Ooh, 14 damage.
14. Gonna lift her great axe above her head again and just kind of slash him into the floor some more.
All right, do it again.
Is it still an advantage?
Yep, because he's still prone, and also because Mitt is still flanking. That hits.
Roll.
12
12.
points of damage. He is not looking good. He is barely hanging on.
In fairness, he didn't look great when he walked in.
It's true.
And then I can still do another attack because of my bonus action, right?
Is it 2-weapon fighting?
Yes.
Unfortunately, your great axe is a 2-handed weapon.
Oh yeah, huh? Okay. Then we're good.
All right. So he's going to get up off the floor, and he's going to glare at Jezrina, and also at the halfling who murdered his bear. And he's gonna use his whirling greatsword to slice at both of you at the same time. All right, so Jezrina, that's going to be a 19,
That hits.
and Mantis, that's going to be a 17.
Boo. Ooh, deflect
I'm guessing
attack.
that means that hits. Okay,
mean,
well,
Yeah.
for Jezrina, that's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, or half of that is 5 damage for you. And for the halfling, it's going to be 6, 11 points of damage. -9, so you only take 2 points of damage. Next up is back at the top of the order with Mantis.
I'm gonna step right here.
This is what you get for being rude, Mr. Man.
Just out of curiosity, when does Agatha normally go?
I would be last, but
You would be right after Guz.
yeah, so Guz
You would be
went,
now.
and then somebody else went, so you did skip me, definitely.
Yeah, well, now because you just went.
Well, but
I was-
that was to make up for the fact that they hadn't gone before.
Right, but I was gonna put her before Jazrina from now on.
Oh, okay.
No, you can keep me at after, but like I know Guz had gone, and then other people had gone, so I had been skipped before.
Do you
'Cause
want to go
Guz-
again
No,
right
no,
now?
no. I was just saying, like, because Guz has had a turn, and then had another turn before I went. So I was just saying.
Okay,
I was just trying to figure out where I was.
sorry.
No, you're fine.
What are you gonna do to this guy, Mantis?
Two
Halfling
weapon
boy.
fighting.
Leading with the short sword.
That'll miss.
No.
So you
Okay.
won't get to knock him down.
For the scimitar.
That'll definitely hit.
Alright.
What's your damage, bro?
Are we still doing that I keep the bonus action from hitting him with the scimitar?
We'll see.
I mean, I hit him. I just gotta roll damage now.
I know.
Alright, oh, yeah, okay. I'm tracking now. Plus 3,
So much better than Q only.
8.
Hey, Squee, how do you want to do this?
Bye, Mr. Rude Man.
And just pretty much cleave right at his throat.
Wow, you at 4 feet tall, you're gonna jump up and cleave at the giant orc's throat. All right, I love that. All right, so he jumps up, slashes the orc in the throat. We are out of initiative, and as soon as the last one drops, then the sheep bounds over. Thank you very much for stopping them, but please, you must help me once more. Without your help, I'm doomed. Noak still has many guards waiting for him, working for him, and eventually they will find me. I should start from the beginning, I suppose. Until 2 years ago, I owned and worked out of a tower on the outskirts of town. I was a wizard of no small talent. I'm sure you already know I specialized in transmutation magic. My most prized possessions, and one of the keys to my success, was an incredibly rare wand of true polymorph. But this wand was also my undoing. One fateful night, give me a survival roll. One fateful night, I ended my meditative trance to find my apprentice, Ahmed Noak, standing over me clutching the wand. I demanded to know what he was doing, but the only noise I could produce was an angry bang. It was at this moment I realized what happened. I became a virtual... No, you don't get nothing. In fact,
Hold
you
on.
destroy the pelt as you try to harvest it. I was forced to graze on nothing but grass and buttercups while hungry wolves, beasts, and other polymorph gods looked on. Last night was the first time I felt hope in many months, when Noak left home without closing the door. I snuck in, made my way to an old bookshelf, and stole the scroll that you used. I then rushed into town with the scroll clenched between my teeth, and was searching desperately for the aura of magic that would indicate someone able to activate the spell. That's when I found all of you. If I'm ever to be transformed back, though, I need to be on the receiving end of another true polymorph, which can only be cast from my old wand. However, Noak keeps his wand on him at all times, and only leaves if he absolutely has to. Alright, yeah, with the 15, you're able to get the other 2 wolf pelts. In fact, you'll be able to get the bear pelt, too.
Just love that they're like
Somebody shut
completely
that
ignoring
sheep
the
up.
sheep. He appears.
All I hear is
Keeps
"pa."
keeps the wand on him at all times, and only leaves if he absolutely has to. So to get the wand, you must go through him, but as I said before, he has many polymorph gods. He's paranoid and deranged. I know this journey may be dangerous, but I will do all I can to help. I know the layout to my home like the back of my roof. If you need me to describe it, all you must do is ask. The path to my home cuts off from a main road a few miles out of town. Follow me, and I will lead you there. So, do you relay all of that to the rest of the party?
Basically, she's gonna shorthand it. So, this appears to be some wizard, he claims. He's got a tower.
Yeah, wizards typically have towers.
Yeah, not a proper wizard without one.
I'm just like dragging pelts over to the fire.
So, says he'll pay us if we help him.
Oh.
So do you guys follow the sheep?
Fourth wall break. What time of day is it right now?
It is mid-afternoon.
Okay.
Can you ask the sheep if we can eat first, seeing as our meal was so rudely interrupted?
I think did he leave?
No, he's standing over here by the door, waiting for you guys to follow.
So,
Sheep,
we're kind of
if you can hear me, we want to eat!
I don't know if the sheep understands me or not.
I think
This
he's
is of
yelling at
grave
it.
importance. But if you must eat, I suppose that's all right. Just don't eat me.
What did the bars mean?
he doesn't want to be our supper, but yeah, we could eat.
Cool, as long as he's nicer than the other guy, he's fine.
I mean, as long as he doesn't interrupt our meal again.
Right? Barkeep! Can we add a round of ales?
So you guys get your ales, you sit by the campfire, you finish your meal, and you guys decide to follow the sheep out.
Yeah.
By the time you finish, it's early evening. It's not quite dark yet. So Shine Bright leads you through some brush, and now you see another path leading deeper into the forest. Tall oak trees dot your path as you weave your way through. Someone roll me perception.
Perception? You say not me.
So Mitt, you notice fresh tracks on the ground which seem to match that of Guz and his group. The tracks continue through woodland for perhaps a mile without any sign of habitation. That is until Shine Bright's old tower appears through the treetops. Standing in awe, you notice that rather than stone or glass, the house before you seems to have been formed from the living branches of 4 sturdy oak trees that have been shaped and woven to create 3 thick platforms. And now we are going to remove everyone from the map. We're going to go down here and delete that. And delete that. Oh, delete YouTube. Sorry.
I meant to say, and didn't, I love that the entire bar of patrons just stood there and watched that whole fight.
No, they try to get out of the way, but they're more just
it's just
in
another
fear.
Wednesday.
They were amazed by the 4-foot person just decimating everything.
Alright, so, one last thing I need to do before we get started. Real quickly. I thought it was going to save, but it did not. Let's see here.
Hey, would that meal count as a short rest?
Sure.
Sweet.
I have no idea what a short rest does.
For most people, you can just roll hit dice to regain health, but there's some classes that get benefits. Like, they can recover things from a short rest.
Alright, now... Whoops. Dang it!
Oh.
Hold on a second. This thing is ticking me off. I hate this thing so much. Nope. Please remove from the map. There is no more map. Okay, so now
9.
zoom in all the way. And I go back down here, right click, advanced, align to grid.
Can you all hear when I hit my vape at all?
Yes.
Well, especially when you talk while it
Why?
is affecting your voice.
Why does it?
Can you hear the sound?
A little bit.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm done playing with this.
Did you hear?
Ugh! 50
You doing
page.
okay over there?
Yes. No, I am not. This thing is ticking me off. Here. Resize everyone all the way down. Here.
Whoa,
Okay.
that's a pretty kitty. Probably be easier if we just drag our characters on. Because mine comes in as, well, it's about the same size as theirs.
I was gonna say the tabaxi got pretty large.
I thought about getting the reduce enlarge spell.
Alright, so,
Mm-hmm. Giant dragon.
controlled by Jazrina. Save settings.
Testing.
Controlled
Can
by
move.
Agatha. Save settings. Everyone, make sure you can move your tokens.
Fireball! I'm just kidding.
Fireball.
Oh, and just wait.
Go here. So as you guys enter the clearing, you notice that the house is made from 3 thick platforms, which are 1, 2, 3. The lowest of these platforms, down here, is roughly 40 feet across and sits off about 10 feet from the ground. The only obvious route up is a gentle slope formed of roots and branches that connects roughly with the main path. Branches curl around its base, creating a rough bowl shape around it. From where you stand, it's possible to see flowers and small trees growing around its edge. Don't do the measuring, please. It's not correct, obviously. It is about 20 feet off the ground. It's fully enclosed with the wall formed from twisting branches. You can see evenly spaced window-sized gaps, as well as what appears to be a door at the point closest to the garden platform. The final tallest platform is roughly 30 feet off the ground and is much smaller than the other ones. It looks to be linked to the central platform by another small slope. Scattered beneath the platforms are 2 small wooden huts and a large outhouse. Gathered around the campfire, you can see 3 apes.
Ook.
Playing with a pair of oversized dice near a fire with 2 iron greatswords stuck into the ground near them. As of right now, they do not notice your presence. What would you like to do?
Looks like they're monkeying around.
Shall we do a sneak approach?
Well, I can cast fireball.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, if we climbed up in one of the trees and throw a fireball.
Are you going to throw a fireball in between the apes?
Can I get all 3 of them?
I mean, fireball's what?
It is a pretty
40
wide
feet?
range. 20 foot. It's a 20 foot
Yes.
diameter.
You can get all 3
So-
of them instead of 20 feet.
Before she casts that, can I try to sneak just kind of off in this direction.
By the way,
gonna
these are
follow.
trees. These
I'm
are trees.
also going to follow.
And do I have to roll a sneak attack for that, or not? Sneak
Not a
attack,
sneak
stealth,
attack.
a stealth check.
Yes.
Is
All
11
right,
going to
so
do it?
I'm going to roll. It depends on their perception. Let's see here.
Can't see me.
This ape does not see you. This ape does not see you. This ape sees everyone except Jezrina.
Or me.
No, not Mantis. So this ape sees you, and he kind of and stands up and starts looking over towards the tree at the cat with a giant great axe on its back.
Beautiful.
I think that
And then
was you.
as soon as he sees him, he starts motioning to his buddies, and they start getting up and start pulling the burrito axes out of the ground.
Should have just let me fire.
So-
No, we were like
I
moving
mean-
so you could.
You aren't in danger.
We
I
wanna
was
run up
going
and
to
smack
give
him.
you a round.
I mean, to
before
be
you're
honest,
about
my-
to attack, so
My plan was to try to like be able to flank, so we had multiple different attack angles. But you know,
do you want?
then
the
everybody
fireball?
followed me.
I do want
Miss
to
Fire
fireball.
Fireball.
Oops, they have a Dex 16 saving throw.
All right,
If they make it, they get half damage.
that's a 12. That's a 12, and that's an 11. So they all fail.
So they all take 20
Beautiful.
damage. Fire damage.
So you guys watch as she lobs a fireball over into these three apes. It slams into the ground, and all three of the apes scream and then hit the ground, and they are on fire and they are dead.
So
And
any
as the
flammable
fireball
objects.
erupts, so these two benches are on fire now. The fire pit is already on fire is on fire. And as you guys, as the bears scream, as the apes scream and hit the ground, the outhouse opens, and a brown bear comes out and looks at his buddies, and then looks at you guys and just growls.
The outhouse using brown bear. Okay.
Yes, the brown bear came out of the outhouse, and everyone roll for initiative.
So are we still 22 to stealthy?
Yeah, you're still stealth.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, Mitt got an 11. Agatha got a 12. Jezrina got a 15. Mantis got a 17. Man, Mantis, you're on the ball today.
Yeah, I love this build.
Alright, Mantis, you're up.
Alright. So, the only person that's actually in earshot of me would be Jezrina. Just hears me talking to myself like,
Oh, another bear pelt.
and how far am I from the bear? Because sizing being weird. So each one of those squares 5 foot.
Oh, no. Let's see here. Sizing being weird. Okay, so this thing is 40 feet across. So let's do some quick math here. If this is 40 feet, no, I did not want to draw a line.
Oh, that thing is 40 foot
Ignore
across.
that. Where is it? Okay, so this thing is 40 foot. So we'll say it's 20 equals 40. So let's say
It looks like-
a square is 10 feet. We'll
Yeah, I
say
was gonna
one square
It
is 10
looks
feet.
like we are doubled in size.
So each square is 10 feet.
Ooh, okay. 10, 15. Oh, wait, no. 10, 20. Okay, I can move 3 squares. That's stupid.
Well, I mean, this is a large area, dude. I don't know what you want me to say.
Alright, trying to keep the... yeah, sure, there. Keeping
You
cover.
are out of line of sight. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, is like stay out of its line of sight so I can keep my stealth. So, like, basically...
Freaking give me the line.
Oh! I'll do it. Fine. Basically trying to not break that plane of sight.
Okay. And then that's the end
And...
of your turn.
Yep, because I'm too far away from the bear.
Alright, Jizrina, you're up.
You're drooling a little bit right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, drool.
No, I'm not.
Drool for the bear
Mantis is.
pound. Drool for the bear pound.
Jizrina, you're up.
Who's drawing an airplane?
Alright.
Oh,
Just gonna- Dash is an
Break this
action.
plane.
Run
Using dash as
straight
an
up to the
action?
bear.
Alright.
Yep.
Are you gonna whack it
Yep.
with your
And with
second
sneak
action?
attack, I get advantage, right?
I think only rogues can use sneak attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Even though. Okay. 23 hit.
That will definitely hit. Oofda.
12.
You're not
damage.
raged anymore.
Yeah,
It's been
so
a while
just
since
12.
the last fight. So the
And
dash was one action, the
that's
attack
it.
was a second action, so that's it for you.
Yeah, because the bonus would have been the two-handed.
Agatha, you're up next.
Okay. So it's just the bear.
necessities.
Yeah. I'm gonna move here. Oh no. Oh. I guess whatever. Let's see. I will. So did the monkey or the apes run off?
They
You
burnt
killed
the
them.
crisp of your
Oh, I killed
fireball.
them. Okay.
Yeah, you murdered all of them. They had an HP of 19, and they took 20 points of fire damage
Okay.
each.
So they're just charred. Alright, I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, there are charred monkey bodies all around.
Sorry. I'm gonna cast a chaos bolt then. The bear.
Monkey bread. That'll definitely hit.
Oh, this is painful. So whatever.
18 damage.
Here.
Do I not have any cups down here?
Right back, I'm gonna make a glass of tea.
That bear is not looking good.
And that's my turn.
Mitt. You're up.
All right. I'm gonna move my full movement speed, which is 40, which I believe will get me here, because that's 20 in the current measurement scale.
No.
No?
We said it's 10
No,
foot
'cause I
per
had to
square.
dash.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 would put you
It's
about
8.
there.
10
Maybe
foot per
here.
little square?
Yes. Maybe there. Which you can still hit with your glaive. As long as you don't step in the campfire.
Okay.
No, wait. You can't hit with your glaive because right now you're 20 feet away from it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll go with what you're saying. I mean, if I'm really looking at it, this is under your current measurement 60 feet across.
Regardless of what ignore the measurements. Just
Okay.
10 feet per little square. That's
Okay,
the only measurement you need to
that's
know.
great. I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Alrighty.
Does 20 hit?
Yes.
Great. It's gonna take that damage, and then additionally,
And then nothing, because as you fire the crossbow, it sinks into its eye and it drops to the ground.
oh, well then I guess I don't have advantage on the next.
No,
I
you do
mean,
not.
you could.
And
It's on the ground.
when the bear drops,
I would have advantage on the next attack, really.
It's not going to
when
be able
the
to
bear-
defend against it.
The bear drops.
when the bear drops, you guys hear this loud crash as the roof of this building, the large building, explodes. And you see this giant. At first, it looks like a dragon. But as you get up close, you realize that the beast looks like a dragon that is carved from wood. It has billowing bed sheets for wings and a tail that ends in a soft built pillow. It bursts out of the tower, shooting a giant breath of splinters that shreds the area around it. And so this
That
Yes.
dragon.
is going to come
Honestly-
bursting out of the tower.
Honestly, the best part
And-
of this module was this thing.
This guy is riding atop the dragon. And when it bursts out of the tower, Shinebright was once a hero to me. I was his apprentice for many years. However, time dragged on and on. There was never any change in our relationship. Decades passed and still Shinebright treated me like a child. Expected to cook, clean, and recite answers by rote. When I pressed him on it, he would explain that this was how he had been taught. It baffles me that someone so bright could be so dim. It didn't seem to register that I was human. I couldn't spare a century to serve out an apprenticeship. But that's not just it. I eventually realized that much of the old man's claim came from his own abilities. Not from his own abilities, extensive as they were, but from the wand of true polymorph he wielded. Eventually I decided I had enough. Turned on the old fool, taking up my rightful place as a master wizard. I noticed that you destroyed my guards, my friends. What of Guz? What happened to him?
You might not want to go back into town.
I will not
He
allow you
interrupted
to
dinner.
turn him back.
He
And
You sound like a
He
moody
is going to-
teenager.
fly down.
you need
And-
to work out your
here.
issues.
So
They are going to join the initiative order. Let's do here.
Sounds like the very flammable dragon can use some ignition.
out of curiosity, because this happened technically in the middle of my turn, what happened?
Sure. Do you have
Putting it out
second
there.
attack?
I do have a second attack.
All right, take it.
So, seeing this thing burst out of the roof, though, I probably would go ahead and rage with my bonus action.
Okay.
And then, I guess at this point, because we're far away, I would, oh, that sucks. Sorry. I'll shoot trying to hit him with my crossbow.
Nope, not the dragon. Are you trying to hit the guy riding it or the dragon?
The guy riding it, if I can.
Okay.
Which probably will hit, actually.
Yep. So what is your normal damage roll for the crossbow?
1d6 plus 2, and I also have that chance of if you hit
Well,
with
first of all,
okay.
one of the d6s is already a 6, so roll just a straight d6.
That is a straight d6.
Okay, so it's 9. You said there's 1d6 plus 3
Plus 2.
plus 2. So that's 11 points of, I'm guessing, piercing damage for the crossbow.
Yeah.
And then what's the special thing for your crossbow?
If you hit a creature with a hand crossbow and deal damage to the creature, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn.
Okay. So you have advantage on Noke before the end of your next turn.
Copy that. All right.
All right.
And that is
so,
unfortunately all I can do.
all right. So next up is the dragon, and it's going to. Let's see here. It's going to fly down here, and it's going to do a. Let's put this guy right here. It's going to do a. Cone. And it's going to do a Splinter Breath cone. Splinter Breath charge. So Jezrina and Mitt, you guys need to make a dexterity saving throw.
On advantage on dex unless you are incapacitated. So
Alright, so you have advantage on dex.
I also have advantage on
Which you
dex
critted
against
it.
effects that I don't see.
You
And
can
that I
definitely
can
see this.
Well, not. There we go.
Alright, so,
Still not very good. Just an 11.
Ouch.
So 11 will unfortunately fail. The 22 you will pass, and I believe that so you'll take half of this damage. And actually, you'll take another half of this damage because it's piercing damage. And you're raging, but unfortunately, Jezrina, you are not raging.
Not yet, no.
10,
But
she's
she's about to be.
14, 15, 20, so that's going to be 20 piercing damage. So that'll be 5 for Mitch and the full 20 for Jezrina.
Jezrina's not looking so good.
Next up will be Mantis.
This was. Can I get in range of the dragon?
I mean, it's fairly low right now because it came down to do a fire breath. It's about 5 feet off the ground.
Not
It
like.
came down to do this splinter breath on those two.
Can I literally get close enough to touch it? Trying to.
If you get,
Okay.
if you move her out from around there and just walk up right next to Jezrina, yeah.
So, enemy's perspective is 4-foot me just running around the corner. And oh, I want to do it so bad. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Flurry of blows with a
Really?
focus point spent to do 2.
Okay.
But if this works. Oh, there's the first one.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, deck save.
Dex save. That's going to be a 15.
Okay. It still takes 2 points.
All right, 2 points of damage. Got it.
Next. Oh, luck. Oh, 13.
That'll hit.
Deck save.
That's a natural 1.
No, it's prone!
All right, so as you slap it and do 2 more points of damage, the dragon falls out of the sky and lands on its side, sending Nook flying over here off of its back. Next up is are you done with your turn?
Those were just bonus actions.
I'm sorry. Both of them were bonus actions?
Flurry of blows is a bonus action.
Alright, next, do your action then.
That's gonna be with the short sword. Now that it's prone, I get advantage.
Correct.
6. That. 18.
That'll hit.
Cool. 3. 7 points
7
of
points of damage.
damage, and I now have advantage on my next roll.
I mean, it's prone, so I think you would anyway.
Correct.
Yeah, but it's gonna get up.
So is that the end of your turn?
Nope. But wait, there's more. Action surge.
That's why he wanted to stop and eat. That'll hit. Wait, roll again. Do some
Oh, wait.
crit.
There's more. Oh,
Nah.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20, but we need a clean 20.
Okay, and alright, I'm gonna do the short sword followed by scimitar dude deal. That's still a thing, right?
You already used your bonus action.
Scimitars, Nick. When you make an extra attack on that property, make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus.
Okay,
action.
so the new rules pretty much you can just go 9 times. Awesome. Alright, go ahead.
I'm just reading the thing it gave me. And hoping that that's what it means. Because it seems like that's what it means. Alright, so... that was for that.
Right. But you didn't use 2-weapon fighting, so Nick can't come into play.
I don't think that.
Nick comes into play when you use 2-weapon fighting. Because it says instead of using the second attack as part of your bonus action, it becomes part of your action. You didn't use the second attack as part of your bonus action. So it can't then become part of your action.
I'm not sure that's how it's interpreted.
I mean, okay.
I think
So
it just
awesome.
makes it so you
No, it
can-
makes it so you can attack with swords 9 times in one turn.
No, I know, but it makes it so you don't have to use your bonus action for 2-weapon fighting. You can use
Okay,
it for
go
something.
ahead.
else.
Right. Because you have to be proficient in certain ones. It just so happens Scimitar is that one. That's not a plus sign. 3. Alright, so 8 damage with that. Which still has more advantage. G20.
Yep.
That's a question mark. 6, because the advantage doesn't matter. What was it? D6 plus that. 5 more points of damage.
Okay. And then
And I look angrily at the dragon. Hey, I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do.
alright, Jazrina.
Alrighty then. Seeing as this dragon just dealt a lot of damage, she's going to burst into a rage again,
Yep.
and then hit it with her great axe.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'll definitely hit.
26.
Alright, so what's your great axe normally do?
A 1d12 plus 3.
Okay, so we'll start with 12. Go ahead and roll a single d12.
Okay.
And if it's a 1, re-roll. So that's 28 points of damage on the first hit. Okay.
Go again.
That'll definitely hit.
And then 6 for
Oh, wait.
damage.
The last one, I forgot to add your rage, so it was actually 30 points.
Yeah.
So... Wow, this thing is not looking good. Alright, so, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Next up is, Noke. And, he looks at Jezrina and all of the damage that she just did to his precious baby dragon.
It's a comfortable
One second.
bed. I wouldn't want to lose it either.
And what is the DC? Alright. Oh, there it is. Alright, so Jezrina, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. Does
So-
4 make it?
Unfortunately, no. And, let me see here. Let's see what we got. So you guys watch as Noke stares at Jezrina and says some words, and all of a sudden, Jezrina is no longer there
Oh no!
because she has been turned into a rat.
Nah, that's adorable.
Mickey's become the mouse.
Alright, so, that is Noke's turn. Next up is Agatha.
Okay. I'm gonna move a little closer. So that's Snoke right there, I get. Right?
Yep.
I am. So, how far away from the bed dragon is Noke?
20 feet.
So could I get a fireball drop between them and hit them both?
You would also hit the rat, and
Well,
unless you put
No,
it...
if I put it like further
No, let's see
back.
here. It's 20 feet. Yeah. If you put it right around here, you
Yeah.
could hit just them and nobody else.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So 16 dex save.
Mickey, I'm sending you a the stat block for your new form.
Mine
All right,
is
so
what?
dexterity save.
A 16,
So
yes.
Nope
Oh yeah.
fails, and the dragon fails. So they both fail.
Nope. So 28.
All right, so that is, for all intents and purposes, 56 for the dragon. So it's gone. And let's see here. Nope. All right. Next up, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Next up is Mittens, or Mitt.
We can't hear you.
You are, yes, you are muted.
Oh, my bad. I muted my mic. Whoops. Hi. I'm gonna move over here and attack. I'm gonna attack with my battle axe. One-handed like. Does 20 hit? Oh, is the dragon dead? I missed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dragon's
I
dead.
fireballed
She
it.
burnt it up. 20
Wow.
will hit.
So there's that. What?
Did you hit it with a two-handed weapon or one-handed weapon?
One-handed, unfortunately.
So that'd be are you raging?
Yes.
I am raging from last time, so it's 7.
So that'd be 7 points of damage.
And then I'll go ahead and hit again, or well, try to and probably fail.
13. 13 will hit.
Oh, okie dokie. So that'll be 12.
So, as he gets hit again, Nope says, no, he won't. I will not lose. And he takes out the point wand of true polymorph, points it at himself, and says, I will kill all of you. And he suddenly Noke is not there anymore. And and instead, and by the way, when he vanishes, no, wait, it's still no. When he vanishes, Jezrina turns back into herself. And that should be controlled by you now. And so now you guys see this large red thing with multiple heads, just and just you hear sizzle and a crack followed by a loud bang and a blinding light. Covering your eyes once again, the flash lasts a bit longer. It's quiet for a moment, but the light lingers. All of a sudden, you can hear a gurgling sound. The light clears, and before you lights a misshapen pile of flesh that bellows incoherently from dozens of mouths. And
Seems like some
Is that the
bad
end of your turn?
choices were made.
Well, because I did that all as one-handed fighting, I could use another weapon
You
as a two-weapon
Right.
fighting.
okay, sure,
Question for you.
yes.
Can my other weapon be I can use like Form of the Beast, bite, claws, or tail?
Sure.
But is that considered a hand weapon? I don't know. Two-weapon fighting is
melee, but I don't. I think two-weapon fighting is actually weapons.
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Well,
an
in that
actual
case,
weapon.
Your claw and tail, that would be specifically like
That's not a weapon.
no.
okay. Well, in that case, I'll use my hand axe.
Okay,
It's just
that'll
less,
hit.
less fun in RP, really. And I do, I guess, 6 points of damage.
You do indeed. Let's see. All right. So, before we move on, Mitt, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ooh. That's not
So,
great.
you cannot take reactions until the start of your next.
No! I just
of-
read my reaction.
Until the start of the Mouther's next turn. And on your turn, we'll talk about that when it's your turn. Next up is Agatha. No, that was Mid. Next up is Mantis.
Ew, that thing got gross.
Gonna use. Where'd you go? How far away is that nasty thing from me? Is it within 30 feet?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's like 50 feet away.
Alright, so reading the Step of the Wind stuff. So we've got Step of the Wind, which says you can take the dash action as a bonus action. And then there's Focused Step of the Wind, is I can expend 1 focus point to both disengage and dash as bonus action.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do regular Step of the Wind so that I can get up close to this nasty thing. Would I have enough movement to get to this side of it?
You can. I need you to give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, because this thing looks gross. No bonuses to that.
I mean, nobody does a wisdom saving throw when they get next to me, so I don't know what that has anything to do with it.
You do succeed.
Cool.
It might just be your single mouth. You don't have enough mouths to constitute a saving throw.
Alright, you're up.
Alright,
Stab it 37 times.
don't have a bonus action anymore. But it's okay, because I can smack it with 2 swords.
And you get advantage.
Yeah! Yes, we're gonna do... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either way, it does the things. T20 plus 6. Cool. Have advantage. Actually, technically, luck would pull in right here.
You want to waste your luck? Because don't you only get it like once per turn or something?
It does not give me a limit.
That's kind of broken.
Halflings.
Yep. It's
Nearest luck?
It says if you roll a 1, you have
Halflings-
to use the next roll.
Yeah. It's not
It's-
like the lucky. It's slightly different than lucky feet. It's just a halfling trait.
Yes. So there's the luck roll. 20 plus 6. That's the advantage roll, so 24
hit.
for first. Cool. We're gonna roll for the other attack real quick, let's get this out of the way. And then for the advantage, that's not how you type that at all. Oh! Scimitar crits! Alright, so 6 plus, nope, 3. That is, oh, that's for the short sword.
That's me at 9, and I'm assuming he has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
No, that's for if I do the other annoying thing, which I'm not doing right now.
Okay. So 9 points of damage for the first attack.
Yep, the non-crit. This one is the crit, so it'd be...
So that's your second roll, so it'd be 10 plus 3 is 13.
Yeah.
Because you're adding 6 to that for the...
Yeah.
You do anything else?
Cannot, because I used my bonus action to get over there.
Okay. Next
Nope,
up
yep,
is
already.
Jizrina.
I'm gonna just walk up here next to with everybody.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. That 10 clear.
That will clear it. Barely. That's exactly what you needed.
Uh, 24 to hit.
Yep.
Gonna be 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit once more. The 12.
That'll hit.
Probably not. Oh,
Yep, that'll hit.
This thing is
with a
doesn't move
10
very
points
fast.
of damage.
It has a really, really, really low AC.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright, so, this, gibbering mouther, it's had lots of people hit it, but it's gonna go for the smallest bite because it thinks it can eat it. So it's going to try to bite the halfling.
Good luck.
That's going to be a 11.
Nope.
And as a bonus action, or not a bonus action, for its second attack, it's going to launch a blob of spittle at
Tula.
Agatha. Agatha, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I mean, Dex isn't my worst. That's not my best either.
Unfortunately, you are blinded until the end of the Mouther's next turn.
Cool.
Shot you with a blinding spittle.
You got loogied.
So, next up is Agatha, and you are blinded.
So, I know roughly where it's at. Can I, like, try to lob a spell at it?
Absolutely. I will have you roll a d4 when you do.
Do you have magic missile?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
It's magic missile.
Are you gonna use magic missile? So
Yeah.
how many? If you're using magic missile, how many rockets are you firing?
Well, it'll be. You know, I'm not gonna do magic missile. Actually, yeah, I'll do
Okay.
magic missile. It's
many
level
rockets are you
1.
firing?
It's level 1, so it'll be 3, I believe.
3 rockets. All right. So
Yeah.
get ready because you're gonna roll 3 d4s. 1, 2,
Hold on.
3,
Yeah, 3.
4. So roll me 3 d4s.
Just to
She
see-
knows the general area of where she's shooting, but
Uh-oh.
she's not sure. And
hit
one of
every-
them does hit the Mouther, one of them hits Jezrina, and one of them hits Mitt. So how much damage do each of them do?
Hold on. My thing rolls very slow. So 3.
So that was the Mouther. Jezrina takes... Actually, the 4 is second, that's Mitt. So Mitt takes...
2. So that's
2 points. So that's... he can't take down force damage. So it's 6 points.
No, it only
Or
was
no,
2.
2 points. Sorry, 2 points.
I did the
And 2
lowest
points
step.
for Jezrina.
And 2 whole points for Jezrina.
Yep.
Yep, 2 points for Mitt and 2 points for Jezrina.
Hey, at least one of them got to it.
And so will that be into your turn?
Yep. I don't want to try to
Mitt,
move.
I need you to roll me a d8, please. A straight d8. Thanks to the spell you got hit with, we're going to find out what you're going to be doing in your turn. A 5. I need you to roll me a d4, please.
I don't like this.
3. So, you are going to use all of your movement. You take no action or bonus action, and you use all of your movement to move in a randomly determined direction. You chose 3, so that is straight south. So what is your movement speed?
40, which based on previous would be like here.
Yep, and as you leave, he's going to take an opportunity attack. And that is a 21.
Can I do a reaction against an attack?
No, you don't get a bonus or reaction. You don't get a bonus or bonus. Actually, hold on a second.
You said I don't get an action or a bonus action.
Action or,
but this is
yes,
a
you can
reaction.
take a reaction. You can take a reaction.
So as a reaction, if a creature you can see within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack roll, which I guess we need to see if that happens, I can use my reaction to swipe my tail at it and have a d8 added to my AC.
Okay, so yeah. So
Nice.
I rolled a 20. Let's see here. I rolled a, what did I say? 21. So what is your normal
okay.
AC?
15.
So roll your d8.
Be
Roll
good.
high.
Be good. Ooh, that is high.
Nice.
There you go. So that attack misses. And you get away clean. And that's good because it would have done 5d6 piercing damage.
Ouch.
I could have taken it.
Alright, so that is the end of your turn. Mantis, I need you to give me another wisdom saving throw.
Did it get grosser?
No, it's not that. It's blabbering and it's throwing you off. You pass. It's gibbering, actually.
Nasty, vibrating glob. My turn is
Yep, take a turn. Whack it.
bonus action. Fury of Blows.
Do it.
Alright, so it actually says I'm supposed to be rolling dice for these hits, not just 2.
Well, I mean, you have to roll to see if you hit.
I know. Alright, anywho.
I mean, unless you roll really, really, really crappy, you're gonna hit.
$17.
That'll hit.
Oh, yeah, I got 2 of these.
Well, can't you try to knock me down?
I mean, sure, we'll see if that one does. Well, yeah, deck save.
That's gonna be a... $11.
That's exactly what it means.
Whoa! Huzzah! I don't get knocked down.
16, deck save.
What would you get up
Another
again?
deck save. I get knocked down. And I get in. Oh, that one's a failure because that was a 2.
Prone!
Now it's still gabbering at you and farting on Jizrina.
The 2 slaps are just Mantis saying, "Stop being so gross!"
So like 4 damage?
Let me check this, because...
Well, I mean,
Alright.
the
Oh.
unarmed strikes are 2 damage apiece.
Right, but I get martial arts die. You can roll 1d6
I don't
place
know
in
what
normal
that
damage. You can roll 1d6 in place of the normal damage of your unarmed strike or monk weapons. This die change. Blah 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 blah. It's basically.
So
a
you
roll
tell me
d6.
you should have been done that the entire time?
Yeah.
Alright, so roll me 2d6s.
2d6. Ooh.
Alrighty. This thing is not looking good. It's laying on the ground.
Cause
Do
2 weapon fighting.
it.
For my action. Roll. With the advantage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, cool. That hits that.
Go and roll your damage.
7 to 1.
Hey, Squee, how do you want to do this?
So... Gonna stab it somewhere with the short sword, which I didn't know that that's what killed it, and just come down while holding it on a skewer, basically, and just slice it across what I think is its throat with the scimitar.
You make your final strike into the writhing blob of flesh and blood. It reels back from the strike, letting out a blood-curdling scream. It slowly begins to dissolve away, the screams becoming a bit more distant. All that remains on the ground is the wand. And Shinebright comes running over. Apparently the scroll has run out. Has wore off.
Pick up the wand and try and hold it, like, keep away. Like, no. Go away, goat. I mean, she,
He
whatever you are.
points his face at the central platform as though he wants you to go there.
What's the sheep want? I don't know what the
I
sheep
think he
wants.
wants us to look in the building.
Magic. Whoever's magic, give me a DC 10 Arcana check.
I have a -1 Arcana. I don't think that's me.
I have to roll at least a
This
4.
ring has a -1.
I got a 16.
Okay, so as you look at the wand, you take a closer look at the wand, you can see that it's formed of a long, thin twig taken from an oak tree. It's clear that the wand has been heavily modified. It appears to have been fitted with bulbous, rune-inscribed iron band and has cracks running along its length. You realize that these modifications have made the wand extremely unstable. So, do you guys follow him into the main building?
Yeah, I'll follow him.
So as you follow him, he takes you over to a cabinet along the wall that has several more of the same scrolls that you used earlier. And you can tell they are indeed speak with animal scrolls.
Anybody else want to take this one?
Sure, I'll talk to the sheep.
Have fun. I hand him one of the scrolls.
Wow. I am reading scroll.
Is there more than one scroll?
Oh yeah, I can understand the
Yeah,
cat.
there's
Oh
a
wait, I
whole-
could already understand
There's
the
like
cat, man.
a whole wall of the scrolls.
So I guess we can all use
Just
one.
needs to
Then.
be several.
I'd probably use one too.
Yeah.
I can't
Sure,
believe
why
that Noak would do something like that. It's just beyond reckoning.
Wait, where's that?
I'm sorry I
Oh.
made you all go through this. I did not expect it to turn out like this. What's done is done, though, and the past cannot be changed. I can only ask one more thing of you. Please, use the wand to turn me back.
Yeah, you sure you want to do that?
You gotta do a little dance.
I do not care for the risk.
Surrounding.
I cannot remain in this body any longer. If I cannot change, that is a good sentence. That is a sentence as good as death. Should I
Yeah.
perish in this, though, all I ask is that you send word to my colleagues. All right,
It's your choice, I guess.
need- everyone, to give me a Arcana roll, even if it's crappy.
I'm
We're
still
gonna-
holding the wand and I'm not doing anything until the sheep dances.
That's pretty bad.
0.
That's pretty bad.
That's a 9. Was that your first? Agatha, is it your first or your second roll?
That's my second roll. Like, the 16
Okay,
was
so-
the one that I rolled before. So the 20 was the... Yeah.
Agatha, are you going to take the wand
Yeah,
from?
Make him dance. Make him dance.
turn the
I'm
shine
not
bright.
going to dance, you insolent
You
hobbit.
I
get wanded.
think you don't have a choice.
I literally start running around the room playing keep away until the sheep dances.
Just
This
a
ring is
little
gonna
jig.
try to grapple him.
Do a little dance.
The sheep raises up on its hind feet and starts dancing around a little bit. And then
Okay,
he
here we
sits
go.
back down. Is that all?
Yeah.
Will you please change me back now?
I don't know how, but she does.
I'll take the wand, and I'll try to use it on him.
You cast a spell, a light envelops shine bright, it grows brighter and brighter. You have to shield your eyes to stop from being blinded. After a few moments, the light begins to fade, and standing before you is an elegant, wise, golden-haired elf. And I'm gonna see if I can find something, because I forgot to find something.
Tis.
Male or female?
Don't beat me at my own game, please.
Done. Already found it. Whole bunch.
It's a
How pretty
male.
do you want it?
It's a male.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Alright, put it out there. I don't know.
Working on it. 3 seconds. Character. Gold elf. Yes. Go to there, and then that, and that. Nope, that. Upload. You. Save. Don't care.
Sure, why not? So in place of the sheep, my gods, my body is back. I never thought this moment would come. I can't thank you enough. And you watch as tears fall from his eyes. Congratulations. Please, please. And he points you over to a chest, and inside you find 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,000 gold pieces. It's 250 gold pieces each. Please, please take this, and thank you very much for your help. I'm sorry that it came to this with Noak, but it appears there was no other choice. Alright, and that is the end of the wild sheep chase.
Oh, I was gonna ask the
I don't know,
magic
should we-
man
Should we
a
kill the elf?
favor. Oh, before you choose to kill the elf, go to and ask him. It's like,
So you're good with magic. Can you make these where they're
As soon
like,
as-
super soft always?
As soon as he said, "Should we kill the elf?"
I was out of
He
character. I was
looks
kidding.
at you sideways and just kind of smirks a little bit. And
Oh, the ego on this guy.
Oh! We've disappeared.
I start biting his ankles.
then he shoos you all out the door and then slams it.
Yeah.
I'm still attached to his
Shouldn't he
ankle.
have to roll to see if the
Right.
wand?
Nope. Because he didn't use a wand. He used a spell much more powerful than any of you. There was
I
no
still
chance
bite
he
his
could have
ankle.
rolled a save for it.
Still bite his ankle. I am latched on for dear life.
Really?
Rats can chew through
Alright.
steel pipe.
Alright, roll me a d20.
Let's all attack
You
him.
wanna play this? You wanna play this? Roll me a d20 for a bite attack. That fails.
I bite his sock. I'm attached to the
miss.
sock.
You try to bite, you miss, he picks you up and he throws you out the window.
I rolled a 1.
I just wanted to ask him to make my pelt super soft always.
Well. And
I
that's the end of
wasn't
Sheep
even
Chase, everybody.
involved. I'm the one that changed him back, and this is what I get.
Thank you very much. I hope you had fun.
Monk
you
fighters are
enjoy
OP. Monk fighters are OP.
Especially with the new rules. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I gotta say the new rules, like with the
what were those things?
Weapon
The
mastery?
stuff on the weapons.
Yeah, the mastery stuff.
Yeah.
So like topple and I actually had 3 separate ones.
Vex, Nick.
I had Vex, Graze, and Topple,
It's
depending on
just
which
extra.
weapon I used. And it's like, this is kind of
It's so
insane.
extra.
The Grace is pretty nice because even if you do miss your attack, you still hit them.
That
Yeah.
is nice.
But like, in reality, if we were fighting, like, this campaign wasn't written in the new rules, but if this campaign had been written in the new rules, how many times would those new rules have screwed us?
That's true. Maybe I
Or
should have
help.
forced you guys.
Because our
stay on
enemies could have
2014.
had Vex or Glaive or whatever.
Yep.
By the way, you guys are totally welcome to use these in the history campaign.
The new rules.
Yeah.
I need to look up.
I've been thinking about making my cleric and the 2024 rules because one of the big things about